Hey, what's up? You watching DenverTV, DenverTV, DenverTV. Now let me stop, yo. Anyway, I'm on here because I told y'all that I would give y'all part 2 on my wonderful jail experience, you know? Oh yeah, by the way, I just want to show off my nice little hair that I did, you know? See, it's blonde with the red tips right here. Did I do this myself? Yes, I did. By the way, I did go to cosmetology school, so I do know how to do hair. Yay! Anyway, now, I know y'all wondering, like, I know some of y'all got, like, blips and pieces because I said and screaming when I was free. I am free. I am motherfucking free. Excuse me for that F-bomb. But, basically, let me tell you what happened. I was leaving North Platte, Nebraska, right? And that's on the Interstate 80. And I was headed east on my way to Chi-Town. You know what I'm saying? Chi-Town, hey. And I got pulled over for doing an 81 in a 75. I be doing 85 and a 75. Me personally, I think it was more of a DWB thing. Either that or they ran my tags. Because then when they ran my tags, they said that I had a warrant since New Year's Eve for identity theft out of Kansas. I'm like, I've never been to Kansas. You want to know why? Because I am not Dorothy on that golden road looking for a home with a tin man, a scarecrow, and a goddamn lion with no courage. No. Anyway, he takes me in, of course, because I have this warrant. I'm sitting in the jails in Nebraska for 10 fucking days before Kansas even come get me. So finally, Kansas come get me, and I find out that basically someone used my name to do a check. They didn't even go for the gusto. You want to know why? Because the damn check charge is only a misdemeanor, which means it's less than $1,500. So whatever. Anyway, I had to get a lawyer and bond myself out. I am currently out on bond right now. I do go to my preliminary hearing on the 24th. Eventually, I'm going to be exonerated because, again, that is a serious crime that I don't indulge in. So, yeah. But anyway, while I was in jail, hold on. Stopping and drinking time. Well, actually, chilling and drinking time. Chilling and drinking time. Let me stop. Let me take a sip. So, I'm in jail in Nebraska. And, basically, while I'm in there with some real fucking criminals. You know, at first, people was cool. You know what I'm saying? I felt a little uncomfortable because I was the only brown person there. But I was actually in a city called Lexington, Nebraska. Y'all probably never heard of that. Neither have I. And I actually deal with Nebraska. It is a tiny little blip of a half of a blip of a town. For real. Okay? For real. So I'm in their county jail. And I learned all kind of shit. Like, I learned that the nurses don't give a fuck about you. It's actually this girl that was in there. You know, she was fighting. You know what I'm saying? Whooping ass, Mexican chick. And she wound up taking a step back and falling down the steps. And she actually tore, her ACLs and a PC or some shit like that. I wrote it down. I don't remember. But it was pretty bad. She could actually take her knee and go like this and move it in and out. And when she went there to the nurse had told her that it was fine, that she should just take ibuprofen. This woman's knee was able to fucking move in and out. That's crazy. I was just kind of like, so if you get sliced in the motherfucking throat, what they gonna do? Give you a goddamn band-aid? I mean, what the fuck is that? You know, I don't know. I was really kind of like crazy. While I was in there, though, I found out that it was supposed to be like a, like one of them 60 days in type of motherfuckers in there. And I don't know if it's true or not. Really, I don't care because I didn't go there to find out shit, meet friends, break the law, make the law better, be a tattletale, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was a rumor that there was a girl in there, you know what I'm saying? That was supposed to be like some sort of tattletale, like some motherfucking 60 days in type shit. So it's like I was in real fucking jail. You know what I'm saying? And like, I've never been to jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no hardened criminal. You know what I'm saying? Well, nope, I'm lying. One time when I was at home in Vegas, I got pulled over for a traffic warrant and I was out that day. You know what I'm saying? So I never got a chance to go upstairs and mingle with the inmate folk. I ain't get that motherfucking opportunity. Thank goodness. Because I'm not a criminal once again. So I don't know. There was some people in there saying that, oh yeah, this jail is actually not that bad. Not that bad. First off, let me tell you about the 5-star goulash that we had there. That's exactly what it was. Motherfucking goulash. One time, I actually think that they gave us cat food. I'm not even gonna lie. It was this white tuna looking stuff. That was cold. And it was like in a circle. Just in the middle of the bread. And you had to spread it around the bread and eat it. Now, when I first got there, I didn't eat for like 2 days. But then after that, you actually look forward to that motherfucking 5-star goulash. And then somebody gonna tell me that, oh, well, this is better because in the morning, they give you juice. In the lunch, they give you milk. And then for dinner, they give you Kool-Aid. Like, what the fuck? First off, I don't drink milk. I don't drink cow's milk. No. Y'all already know I'm veganish. So, yeah, I don't do that. Anyway, the milk that they gave us, furthermore, shall I say, was like 3 to 5 days old. So, how was that good? I mean, now you're drinking spoiled milk and fucking 5-star goulash. Like, that's not a motherfucking meal. That's not a meal. That's not a meal. I don't care. And then, like, they meal times was so off. Like breakfast was at 7 in the morning. Lunch was like 11 or 12. And then dinner was like at 5. And then you don't eat again until 7 o'clock in the morning the next day. That's crazy. So that's like 14 hours that you don't even eat. And you be starving. So what I used to do was, I used to like hold on to pieces of my meal, not eating the 5-star goulash all the way, because I knew that I was going to be hungry later. Y'all all know I like to eat. It may not look like it because I'm skinny, but I like to eat. I mean, it was just crazy. And then guess what? As nice as I am, did you know my ass actually got put in isolation? Isolation? Me? But you want to know what? It actually wasn't even that much of a damn punishment. You want to know why? Because I'm always alone anyway. But let me tell you about that story. So, anyway, the lights turn on. They call it lights on at 7 o'clock in the morning. So, I used to get up. You know what I'm saying? So I can try to sleep at night. So, it's gym time. So, I go to gym time and I come back. It's 11 now. So, now it's been lights on for 4 hours, right? Why the fuck I go in there? And some bitch, I don't know. I was talking to somebody else because she had asked me something. She was watching the TV that was downstairs. By the way, story within a story. Huge TV. About that fucking big. Not even gonna lie. That big. That big. That's how big the TV was. And it was way up in the sky. And we was way down to the ground. I felt like the TV was in heaven and I was in hell. Seriously. One TV, to 17 girls. I ain't even bothered with the damn TV. I didn't even. But anyway, back to the story. I come back in and I'm talking to her. Mind you, the beds is upstairs. Let me give y'all a picture. Like, it's a dorm. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you walk in, it's like a dorm. So, like, when you walk in, it's like 3 tables, you know, with some chairs where you go eat. The TV in heaven, you all the way down in hell. Then you go up the stairs, you know what I'm saying? In between that heaven and hell, and I guess that would be purgatory, you know? Because that's what it was. And it's like bunk beds. And, like, it sleeps, like, maybe 18 to 20 girls, you know what I'm saying? But we wasn't filled up. It was probably like maybe 15 girls in there, 15 or 17, something like that. But anyway, so I walks in, I'm talking, and somebody had the motherfucking audacity to scream at me, talking about something. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of hearing your voice. First off, I've been gone at gym time, so you ain't tired of nothing, ho. So what I did was, it shocked me so bad. I actually, like, I caught a shock. What? Like, what? You know, and I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. So she still kept yelling. So you want to know what I ended it with? If you want me to shut up, come fucking shut me up. You want to know what she did? She laid her motherfucking ass right back down. Yeah, because I am with the shit when it's time. Okay? Twain and Swenson, Las Vegas. Don't play with me. But anyway, so then some other girl gonna come trolloping down the stairs from purgatory to hell. And she was like, well, if it was me, I would be quiet, you know, because there are other people sleeping. I said, well, that's you. I'm not you. You know what I'm saying? Besides, it's been lights on for 4 hours. I'm not finna shut the fuck up all goddamn day. Bitch, you in jail. I don't gotta be quiet. Who the hell are you? You know what I'm saying? So me and her, we get into an argument. And she was like, oh, well, I've been here the longest. Congratulations. Do you need a song and a dance? A gold star? Milk and cookies? What's up? What you want? You been here the longest. Oh, my bad. Should I, you know what I'm saying? You know, salute you. I pledge allegiance to the criminal. What the hell? Seriously. So, anyway, that's what I said. So she got mad. So one of the COs had came in there, and she was like, you want me to remove you? So at that point, I knew that she was going to remove me somewhere where I would be alone. And I said, yeah, okay, forget it. So I go upstairs to purgatory from hell to go get my things, right? Because I got some stuff on commissary, you know. And I didn't know if I should bring my mattress or not. So I was like, do I bring my mattress or do I leave it here? Like, I don't know how this program goes. You know what I'm saying? And you want to know what that motherfucking bitch gonna say to me? She was like, you just need to shut it. So, out of anger and reaction, I was like, bitch, what the fuck you mean I need to shut it? All I did was ask you a question. You ain't gotta motherfucking talk to me like that. And so I threw the motherfucking mattress on the ground, kicked my shit across the motherfucking dorm, and went on downstairs and walked out the door. And then I was in isolation for 3 days. But see, the last ha is on them because y'all know I'm always by myself any goddamn way. So it really don't even matter. You know, I was in there playing solitaire. I had a magazine, you know, I wrote a whole new 2-year goal, you know, all that stuff. So I really didn't care. That was nothing. But I'm telling you, while I was in there, let me tell you, I learned how to make noodles. I'm going to show y'all literally how you make noodles. This shit's funny. Welcome to Jail Cooking with Denver. Anyway, I'm in the bathroom so you can get the full experience that I've experienced. So here's your noodles. This is how you do it. So you would take the noodles and you like crunch it like this. Literally, this is how you do it. And then you would open it. And then, you know, this bowl, you have to buy on commissary. Yeah, I think it's like $1 or $2 or something like that. With the top. It's called bowl with top. Because there's a bowl on commissary, but it's not bowl with top. So then you take it and you like put it in your bowl. Oops. See, so it looks like that. And then, because we only had, you know, the shower as our, hot water. So, let's turn on the shower. Here we go. We're going to turn on the shower, right? Put it to hot, as hot as it can go. Like that. And then you got to wait for a second because it got to get hot. I'm going to tell you about that water in jail. And then you got to keep pushing it. Because when you push it to turn it on, like it goes off in about 20 seconds. So you got to keep pushing it. And it takes about 2 to 3 pushes before the water actually gets hot. So yeah, it's a button. It's not like a turn thingy that you can pull out all convenient. No, you push a button and then in 20 seconds it goes off. So you have to count in your head like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you push it again so it don't turn off. So anyway, you're gonna take your bowl. And you fill it up with the water. Like so. Turn off your, oh, well, remember, the shower would have turned off by itself by now. Then, you take your top and you cover it. Like so. And then you leave it for about 5 minutes. And hopefully it's cool. You check on it in 5 minutes. Okay, so now it's been another 3 minutes. Come back and you see it looks like that, like noodles, right? And so at that point you would still touch it. Okay, you know, it's like noodles. See, I didn't even know that can do that because I never really had noodles, but I always made them on a stove. I didn't even know you can do that. Then, you know, after that you take your package or whatever and you put it inside, and by then it done kind of lightweight cooled off or whatever. So you can either take that gel spoon or, you know, you can use your hand and kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And that is how you make gel noodles. Boom. You see? Doop, 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 doop. There you go. Gel noodles. Voila. Bon appetit. All right, more gel cooking with Denver. Now let me stop. So here's your oatmeal, right? Again, you don't have a microwave, so this is how you make it in jail. I'm astounded too. Take in, again, the bowl with that top, and you pour it in there or whatever. Again, I'm in a bathroom to give you the full, you know, jail experience. Then, you know, for the sugar or whatever, and for more flavor, because they only give you the original flavor, like you saw. See, it's like that. And so you would take the granola or whatever and sorry, somebody called me in the middle. So you would take this and you would like break it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like little pieces like that. And then you drop it in the bowl like that. It's kind of weird. So you do that with the whole thing. You take it and you just like break little pieces off like that into the bowl. Then again, once you do that, right, remember that wonderful shower. So, you know, shower water again. Remember, we pushing the button. Boop. 20 seconds. Boop. 20 seconds. Boop. 20 seconds. Now it's hot. So you get your bowl and you do the same thing. See? And you put the top on it. And you let that sit for like 5-10 minutes. Okay, so now it's been about 7-8 minutes. So you will open it up. Bon appetit. Mix that up with a spoon or your hand. And the texture is terrible. The taste is terrible. But it does give it sugar. And that's all you have to eat. So there you go. There's how you make oatmeal and noodles in jail. And now, since we on Kansas, let me tell you about Kansas. Now, already I've been to jail in Nebraska. Now, if I had to choose between being in jail in Nebraska and being in jail in Kansas, I choose Kansas. Because there was actually a little better. We had a room, and it was just me and one other girl in there. There was a TV with cable, our own shower stall, you know, like, and, you know, a kiosk in there where you can, like, text and email people and receive text and emails. Oh, yeah, by the way, when I was in Nebraska, they actually had what you call a chirp phone. It's a cell phone that you can have. I was shocked. I said, damn, motherfuckers in jail is coming up. They can get a goddamn cell phone. And you can actually text back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And you have it all day. But the downside about that was they only charged it one time a day. And that was from 7:30 in the morning to noon. So basically after breakfast to lunchtime. That was it. That was your charge for the whole 24 hours. But like in Kansas, like our breakfast was a little bit better. We got oatmeal and Go-Gurt and juice. We got 2 cups of juice. See, in Nebraska, we only got 1. And then like for lunch, you know what I'm saying, we had a choice of milk or juice, you know what I'm saying, and then they would bring us TV dinners. So I had TV dinners the entire time that I was in Kansas, because that's what they give you for lunch and dinner. And in dinner, like they give you, you know, the TV dinner with chips and like a granola bar. And then they give you a nighttime snack, since they know that, you know, you don't eat again, because their license was 6. And so breakfast was at 6, lunch was at 12, and then dinner was at 5. And so then about 9, you know, then they would come back around and give you a granola bar, like a little nighttime snack to hold you through to the next day, you know, I guess to breakfast. But in Nebraska, I didn't have no problems there. Met a cool chick. We was in there first. I'm not even gonna lie. When I first got there, I was by myself. You know what I'm saying? Then, like 2 days later, they moved me to another room, and it was with another girl. And I didn't understand why the hell they did that. Hold on, I'm kind of hot. Ooh, that wine kicking in. But and so I get to the other room, and I'm like, you know, and you know, when I walked in that damn room, they closed the door. And the first thing I saw on the motherfucking door was whites only. Niggers suck. And it was dated December 16th of 2019. So I look at the bottom bunk, and it's a white bitch there, and she's asleep. And I'm thinking in my head that this girl write this? Like, oh my God, it's going to be Nebraska all over again. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why am I being tested? But actually, she turned out to be cool. You know, she was very informational and stuff like that. So I really didn't have too many problems in Kansas. You know, actually in Kansas, too, they let you outside for an hour. In Nebraska, your ass don't go outside. You just lacking all kinds of vitamin D. Just none. And they wonder why people go crazy. It's almost kind of like the Alaskans. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that Alaskans are crazy. Y'all remember Sarah Palin. Now, with a scientific reason behind that, I will say that there is a reason. Alaskans are a little off because they are lacking vitamin D. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference between sunlight and daylight. First off, in the winter, you ain't getting nothing. Dark. Sun don't rise to 10 a.m. and it is dark by 4 p.m. And that's in Anchorage. Higher than that, the sun goes down and is gone literally for 3 months. Like that vampire movie when they went over there to Point Barrow, Alaska or whatever. But yeah, it's really like that. And then in the summertime, you get more daylight. Midnight look like it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And it'll get twilighty and then boom, the sun is up. But this is the thing. That's not sunlight, it's daylight. So it's cloudy. So you ain't getting no vitamin D. They actually have something called happy lights, where it's these light bulbs that you plug in and you put into your lamp, and it lets off the sunlight rays. For real. But anyway, in Kansas, like I was saying, they let you outside. In Nebraska, they don't. And yeah, like, I just need to hurry up and be exonerated from this shit because this don't make no sense. And I am so glad I'm out.